And welcome back to the No Name Podcast. This is episode... All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the studio today with me, myself, and I at MattWright_1035. No at ExodusDT. He is super sick. Prayers out to him. Hopefully he's feeling better soon. And my guest and co-host today, the man, the myth, the legend, the D3 athlete at McGrew_14. How are you doing today, bud?
I'm doing great. How are you?
You have to talk really loud. You got a quiet voice. How's your day been today, bud? Do you want me to go first and do my real life update, and then you do yours?
I'll say how I've been.
All right. Talk about your week.
I've been doing pretty good. Had a pretty solid week. Had 2 wins, Sissonville and Lewis County. One was at West Virginia State. It was cool playing on a college court.
Dude, you shot lights out, not going to lie. You shot pretty good.
Thank you.
You're welcome, bud.
Yeah. That's all I'm worried about right now is basketball.
Basketball. No, not even women? You don't have a woman in your life right now?
No.
No. Just basketball. Basketball is your woman?
Chilling, yes, basketball.
Chilling. You got any games coming up?
Tuesday, senior night, Hoover.
Oh, how you feeling? How you feeling about this game?
Pretty solid. Our man Taylor Kennedy's going to be back on the court and starting. So
Taylor Bucket's going to be on the court.
Yes.
You will not want to miss that. What else you got else planned, dude?
Hopefully get to the States. That'd be nice.
When was the last time Winfield went to States?
I think it was 2004, and they were champions. So.
Oh, dang.
They beat Lincoln County.
We already beat Lincoln County once. Okay, Give a little rundown of who else we have to play this year, and then what we need to do to get to sectionals, regionals, and then to states. And our placing right now.
We have to play Wyoming East away, Hurricane away, Hoover, Cabell Midland. And I think that may be all, but I'm pretty sure right now we're first or second in our section. Nitro is probably ahead of us since they beat us, and they're ranked ahead of us in the polls. So we should get a first home game of the section, which should be nice.
And then maybe play at Nitro?
Yes, in the final.
Okay, so if we get a first home, okay, we win that game. And then if Nitro loses that game, whoever played Nitro will play us at home?
Yes.
So that's what we want, really?
Yes.
Okay, but if we do have to play Nitro, it'll be at Nitro?
Yes, most likely.
Okay, and then when we beat Nitro at home, who would we play then?
I'm saying we probably play Mingo or Logan.
We play at home? Then?
It'd be away. If we played Mingo, it'd be home because we beat them.
But Logan would be at Logan?
Yeah, and
that's when we lost last year, right?
they clapped us.
That would be revenge, though.
Yes. Well, last year we played Chapmanville at Logan.
Yeah, true. Okay, time out, though. That game, though, was really annoying because when we started off, we were clapping their cheeks.
Yeah, we were.
Like, we were shooting lights out, and then all of a sudden we missed, like, one shot, and we got pummeled.
Yeah, that's true.
What's been different this year in your game?
I think I'm being a much better leader this year. And shooting the ball better at me, and and just trying to put out the best numbers I can to get the dub.
Okay, so a little bit of in real life update for you that we have not talked about. It's been a little bit of a controversial week for you, bud. You wanna tell us a little bit about this story?
Yeah, some dude just randomly started calling me out on Twitter via a parody account. And
that's what Andrew called it.
And he won't tell me who he is or anything, but I mean, I have an answer because I don't really care if people are hating, then I guess you're doing something right. So.
Oh, that was good. Did you just come up with that?
Yeah.
That was really good. That was slick.
That was on the fly.
What's that thing where it's like hatred is the most flattery?
I don't know.
Isn't that like a thing? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
It's like copying's the most flattery.
Oh, yeah, it's most flattering because they want to be you or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Or, like, the only thing on their mind is you, and that's why they're hating.
Yeah.
Apple juice. Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Another big controversial topic this week is we've had a lot of fights.
Yeah, something like two.
There's almost another one today, and that kind of ticked me off that it didn't happen. So, okay, here's my little story about it. We came out of FCA because we love the Lord, and we always go. We always forget.
Amen, brother.
But at Hayden Summers always comes and saves us and is like, hey, we got FCA. So, John Clausen is now at this guy. Gosh, it's just been crazy. I just totally, I blocked the guy and, muted him. So, I'm probably going to delete
He ain't worth my time.
Yeah, you aren't worth our time. But, what was I talking about?
The fights.
Oh, the fights. So we came out of FCA, okay?
Yes.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes, because we're Christians. I'm an athlete. Braeden, that was loud, dude.
I burped.
Yeah. Farting is a burp.
I burped.
So we come out of FCA, we're walking down the hallway, and some kid's like, bro, if they walk over here, we're beating their F&As. And then all of a sudden, we're all just standing there, against the wall, and we're just waiting. And all of a sudden, the whole entire lunchroom just stands up. What do you think the best fight you've ever seen is?
I didn't see it, but the best fight ever was probably Justin Meadows. Our sophomore year, I think. He beat a kid up when he was on crutches and had a broken foot. So that was pretty sweet.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
Who did he fight?
I can't remember. It was one of those PCTC kids.
Dude, okay. Fights probably our 7th grade year when we had 3 fights.
Oh yes.
And that whole span of maybe 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was Evelyn Snyder. Oh crap! I just name dropped really hard. It's fine. I don't care. And who'd she fight?
I think it was Megan Cavender, but they're friends now.
Are they really?
Yeah.
And then Dakota Childers.
Oh yeah, he fought 2 or 3 different kids.
At the same time, dude. Yeah. And he took his shirt off.
Yeah.
They tried to grab his shirt and get him from his head.
Yeah.
And he took it off and
clapped him
in the cheeks. Dude, he kind of did a black person stance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They always take off their shirts and then they kind of roll their fists in a circle.
Yeah.
All right, my in real life update. Gonna do this real quick. There's been a lot of fights. Linville, shout out to you, bud. You found out my new strategy in team sports.
Shout out at Marcus Linville.
Is that his Twitter?
Yeah, I think
we'll find it and then add him. But at Marcus Linville, as of right now, you found out my new strategy, and it's I go and set up my Fortnite in the corner so I can plug in my laptop and my controller, and then I wait to see which teams are playing, and then if I don't like the people that are on that team that are not pure athletes and I know I'm going to win, I don't choose that team, and then I choose the team that is going to win. But I mean, hey, it worked today because our Gator Ball team took 3 dubs. Hey, did he ever do Friday Bangers with you guys?
Yeah, he did it once or twice because our class was really weird, so they didn't like it.
They didn't like Friday Bangers? Who was in your class?
We had Lily
and Snyder.
Tezza, Abby, Colston, Christian Cantrell, Caleb Rumpel. But those were all the kids that wanted it. And 10K, he liked it too.
Oh, dude, Friday Bangers is sweet.
Yeah.
And, what we did at first was, we turned it on, and then I played, Meek Mill, Eagle song. What's that?
Dreams and Nightmares?
Yeah, I played Dreams and Nightmares, and then right before he said, oh, hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I turned off all the lights.
Shoot.
While we were playing Gator Ball, and, he said, wait a minute. And then, I turned it off, and everybody, started jumping up and down.
Yeah.
Dude, I clapped Linville. I hit him, right
really?
in the face. Yeah. Dude, I was going hard. All right, B. Little Q&A session. All right, so I'm not going to show you the questions, but I'm going to ask them. So, give me the story of when we first met. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, we were at church. Someone brought me to church. I think it was Trent Sizemore.
Or Brett Morris.
Brett Morris. No, Brett just was there. I think it was Trent Sizemore, I swear. Anywho. And we had to do a role where...
a role play?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Matt had to try to persuade me to drink and do drugs instead of go to a movie.
Yeah. No, it was was it at We were at the movies.
Yeah, and you wanted to leave to go do stuff, and I just said, no, I want to do this, and that's not a representation of the Lord.
And then I was like, oh, wow, that was pretty good, not going to lie. And then ever since, we've been friends.
Yeah, ever since. He followed me on Instagram. That's when it started.
Chaz Shell just sent me a friend request on Facebook. Thank you, Chaz Shell. Also, that was like 5th grade, wasn't it? Like 5th grade summer.
Yeah.
And then 6th grade is when we became friends.
Yeah.
Because like we sat with each other every day at lunch. And every single day at lunch, like my Sprite, do you remember this?
It spilled?
Yeah, like my Sprite would explode. Like every time I would open
Prissy
it.
Smart Friend?
Yeah, I was literally getting ready to say Prissy Smart Friends. Who were in the Prissy Smart Friends?
Taylor Vance.
There's Taylor Vance, Hannah Cartwright,
Allie Harold,
Bryce Humphrey's little sister.
Yes.
What's her name? Jenna.
Jenna
Humphreys. And then there was one more.
Was it Mackenzie Combo?
No, I don't think so. The Stauffer.
Courtney.
Yeah, Courtney Stauffer. Yeah, dude. And every single day, me, Braeden, Trot, who else was there?
No, it's just us three, I'm pretty sure, dude.
Me, you, and Trot would sit there.
Speedy.
Maybe Speedy, yeah. And like the 8th grade girls, we thought we were so cool. Yeah, and we would eat so slow just so the 8th graders would go in there, just so we could talk to them. And they'd sit with us and we were like, and they're like, hey, Braeden. And Braeden was like, oh my God.
Hey. I was like, how you doing?
They were like, you having a good day, Matthew? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, and you play the nervous game with
them. All right, if you had to kill one person on the podcast, who would it be and why? So, like, me or Trotter. And it can't be yourself. Because, I mean, technically you're on your podcast right now.
Like, I had to kill him?
Like, if you had to. Like, if someone,
no choice.
Yeah.
Like kill or be killed?
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
And you have to give why.
I think I'd just close my eyes and make you guys run in a circle around each other. And then, like, just kind of, like randomly close my eyes and shoot. So I wouldn't do it on purpose because I love both my buddies.
That's a good answer. TK said Trotter. TK just like straight up and said, yeah, David. I thought he was going to say me, but he didn't.
Yeah.
When did something start out really badly for you, but in the end it was great?
My English 101, 102 class this year, I started off, and I think I originally got a good grade on an essay, and then we took a test, and I got like 2 C's in a row, and my grade dropped to like, I don't know, dude. It was like a low A, and then after that, there was another like pop quiz that no one knew about, and we all failed, so it went down to like a B. It was like a 87, and I was like, Lord have mercy, I'm screwed. And then after that, it really kind of got easy, and it wasn't really that hard. So,
what class are you in right now where the teacher just does not show up?
English 102, which is the same thing. It's just year long. So,
dang. That's a pretty good class because he never comes.
Yeah, he's been here like 5 times in the year of 2018. So
that's kind of like the actual school year. What is RBO?
Real Bros Only. Originated in like 9th or 10th grade.
Oh my God.
But yeah, just a bunch of bros chilling and hanging.
Who do you hate most in RBO?
RBO, I wouldn't say I hate any.
Well, who do you dislike? Okay, better question. Who do you dislike most in RBO, or who annoys you? Who annoys you the most in RBO?
Annoys me?
Yeah.
I'd probably say Sarcastic Schaefer.
Sarcastic Schaefer.
Yes.
What is it? What are you saying? As in like that?
Like, you never know what side of Schaefer you're gonna get. Like, he's either serious and
like nice,
tries to be nice, or he's like sarcastic for a complete 3 months and he never changes. And
I heard you. Okay, so Schaefer was talking about how Garrett gets in like phases, and then I feel like Schaefer gets in phases. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
does.
He
goes through like the phase of like nice Schaefer, rap Schaefer, and then saucy Schaefer, where he just wants to roast everyone. Does that make sense?
Yeah. He's very. He gets infatuated very easily. For a little bit.
All right.
Word of the day. Infatuated by Braeden McGrew.
All right, look up the definition and give it to us then.
Okay, infatuated means Infatuated means
Spell it for us too.
INFATUATED. Infatuated. And the
Did you spell it correct?
Wikipedia definition, the Google definition is to be inspired with an intense but short-lived passion or admiration for, which clearly states Schaefer's state of being.
We were infatuated with a couple of upcoming women this year. B still is infatuated. But we'll move on. Can't take it out. Okay. Is Schaefer's rap skills good?
Yes, he is like a Eminem type person.
So he's a white rapper, but he's actually good.
He's very fast.
What's your favorite song of his?
Of Shay's?
Yeah.
Probably his. I forget what it's called. Honestly.
Exactly. Fake fan.
There's a good one a while back.
On Rap Chat?
Yeah.
Is cheer a sport?
Is cheer a sport?
We've had this debate every single time we've got a guest on here.
I would say yes.
Oh,
I would say yes because they compete. I mean, like, I think of sport as like actually playing like football and like tennis and basketball.
So anything with a ball is considered a sport.
Not really. I mean, I want to say track is a sport, but I really don't think track's a sport. I think cheer is more of a sport than track because you have to be really athletic to be a cheerleader.
Now you're going to get all the track kids and be like, Braeden hates track.
I don't care. I don't hate track. I mean, honestly, I just hate running. So, I mean, they can run.
Are you going to do track this year?
No. They can try to say I can't run, but, I mean.
You probably beat them anyway.
Most of them, yeah.
Dude, so you did. Okay, so cheer to you is not a sport, or it is a sport.
It is.
Because of the competitiveness and the athleticism that they have to take.
Yes.
Okay, this is Trott's definition, okay?
Yes.
He looked it up, and it says that anything that is competitive or entertaining to someone.
Well,
and Trott says, cheer is not entertaining to me, so it's not a sport. So if you had to choose between watching track or cheer as an entertaining base, which one would you choose?
Track is too slow, but at the same time, I don't know what's going on during cheerleading.
I mean,
so I guess I'd just flip a coin and see.
Okay, I'd say cheer, only because there's so many different events at a track meet going on at the same time, and basically you just sit there and do nothing. Like you're literally just on your phone until like the last race, and then you're like, oh, I hope we win.
Yeah.
And with cheer, it's like they do all their flips and their towers, and then they do like a little song and dance, and then that's the end.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have you ever been to a cheer competition?
I think I've been to one when I was younger, and I was like 6, so I didn't really understand it, and I think I slept the whole time. So,
how do you feel about the student section this year?
I think it's at its best it's ever been in program history.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, because me and Colson talked about this last week. We said that the best 2 years we've ever had is 8th grade year.
Yeah.
And then maybe this year.
This year, definitely.
You think this year's better than 8th grade year?
Yes, because 8th grade year, I feel like we were all small and like we didn't have much bleacher work.
Yeah, but it was always packed.
Yeah, we didn't have much bleacher to work with, but like now we're like filling up like a whole row or a whole column. I don't know. A column.
Like, a whole column, like a whole section.
Yeah,
because it's called a student section.
Yeah. So yeah.
What's the funniest cheer you think we've done or that you've heard this year?
Probably whenever y'all insert the team name and then says raises sissies.
Oh, during foul shots?
Yes, I think that was pretty funny.
Sissonville raises sissies. And then literally we all scream it at the same time.
Yes.
And you say 9 times out of 10 they miss?
I'd probably say 8 out of 10 because sometimes there's pretty good free throw shooters.
They're just cash.
Yeah.
What's your most embarrassing story?
On the court?
No, just in general, ever, in your life.
I mean, that's kind of hard.
Yeah, that is a hard question. We asked Trott and Colson that the other week.
Yeah. Oh, that's embarrassing thing I've ever done. That's embarrassing. You know, to be honest,
I don't get embarrassed.
To be honest, I don't really
get embarrassed.
I don't get embarrassed. I mean, like, I could care less if someone like Now, if someone were to pull my pants down, like, bare butt naked in front of, like, 300 people, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, that was the most embarrassing moment of my life. Because, like, no one wants to be caught naked. That's just weird, first of all. Second of all, if it's a dude that does it, he's probably
Gay.
not straight. But yeah, I'd say I've had a lot of awkward moments, but I really embrace awkward moments. I think they're hilarious, and I mean, while you're in them, they're not really that funny because you're like, oh my gosh,
And your face gets all red.
yeah, and your face gets red and you're sweating. But after it, I think the awkward situations are hilarious, and I could watch those for days.
Okay, so how do you feel when every single time, like during lunch, like the lady gets on there, it's like beep beep beep, and she screams to the top of her lung, Braeden McGrew, please report to the office. Braeden McGrew to the office. And then Colby gets everybody in. They're just like, yeah.
Yeah,
And the whole lunchroom claps and it's like, yes.
I think it's kind of funny. But, yeah, Daddy's boy.
Daddy's boy.
Yeah.
Daddy's boy.
Yeah, because, I'm just, never leave his side,
Yeah. That's why you're with him right now. He's actually over your shoulder right here.
Yeah, he's just watching me right now. He's holding my hand, actually. So.
What is your favorite? Well, first of all, congrats on 1,000 points. That's been like 2 or 3 weeks.
Thank you.
What was going through your head when you got that 1,000th point?
I kind of knew it was there, but, like, I wasn't really thinking about it much because I wanted to win, which we did, so that's good. But as soon as I got it, I kind of knew. I didn't know anyone videoed it, but that's sweet that Bayless got that on video. Shout out at Jacob Bayless. Actually, shout out via Snapchat at JakeBay23.
Wow. You memorized that?
Yeah.
So, like, did you know, like, were you keeping track in your head, or you were just, like, you just knew it was soon, but you didn't know which game you were going to get it?
I wasn't really keeping track, but I kind of knew just, like, after the first quarter, I was like, well, I've hit 2 threes, so that means I'm 5 away. And then I hit another 3 in the second quarter, like at the beginning. And then Fish picked some kid's pocket, and I went to get it, and I was at like half court, and I was like, dude, this is 1,000 right here.
Dude, yeah, because no one was on you.
Yeah,
and you just laid it in. That was good.
I was kind of hoping it was going to be like a and one 3-pointer or something
sweet,
for 1,000, or a buzzer beater. No,
a buzzer beater 1,000 points. That'd
nice.
be nuts. I would have rushed the court.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. I liked it. I was happy, but we won, so that's more important.
Dude, I made everybody stand up and give you a standing ovation. I was like, stand up.
Matt Wright 1035's a bro.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So, what is your favorite moment on the basketball court that you've ever had? Period.
My favorite moment on the basketball court.
Favorite moment in like when you were starting middle school and then throughout your whole entire high school career.
Okay, so I'll start off with middle school. Middle school, my favorite.
You don't have anything before middle school?
Yeah, probably. I think my favorite moment before middle school was in All-Stars when me and Colby Rogers were the only second graders playing with the third graders All-Star team and starting. That was pretty sweet. It made me really feel good, but, especially being like a foot smaller than everybody else every year of my life until this year, really.
Yeah, well, dude, you took a massive – you know what's weird? I used to be taller than you.
Yeah. And
then you took like a massive growth spurt, and now I'm like super short.
Yeah. And then my favorite middle school memory was we went 21-0 my 6th grade year, and I started with the 7th graders. And we, like, clapped everybody we played.
That's insane. You guys went 21-0.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. That was a good team.
That was. I think, honestly, that team, if we still had that team progressing at the level they were progressing, I mean, I think we could have already been to States a couple times maybe.
That's insane. Okay, so that was your 6th grade year or 7th grade year?
My 6th grade.
So 6th grade, it was you,
Michael Blaney.
Yeah,
he was like 6 foot.
That was 6th grade. Oh god. So that's you, Michael Blaney. Who else played that year?
Kyle Mashel, Tate Hancock, JT Erskine.
That's 5 right there. That's a good starting 5 right there, dude.
Peyton Thompson.
He was cash.
We were the only 6th graders, me and Michael. Evan Haley.
He was cash.
Yeah. Chris Farhall, Luke Oshel, Chaub.
Dude, those are just some nasty shooters, bro.
Yeah. I mean, they were in their primes, too.
Yeah, before life kicked in. Yeah. They got to high school.
My favorite high school moment, however, was probably It was probably defeating probably beating Hurricane my sophomore year just because.
At Hurricane.
Yeah, at Hurricane just because, like, I don't know.
It was there.
That whole week, everyone, like, that was the most trash that has been talked to me in my life probably, even though we play them every year. And I was just, like, so determined to, like, not lose, so.
That was a good game. Dude, I knew, like, as soon as we got the tip, like, Fish got tip, and then Fish hit a 3. Yeah. Was that Fish who hit the 3?
Yeah.
That was game. Like, I knew in my heart that we were going to win that game.
Fun fact.
Okay.
I knew it was game when we were still on the bus pulling into Hurricane. Bryant Moore.
This is freshman?
He was a freshman. Bryant Moore goes, "Oh, we're here." And we all look up because we were all listening to music and focus. We look up and Bryant Moore puts a certain finger of his up in the air at Hurricane High School, and I was kind of like, you know what? Everybody's focused already. We're gonna win,
dude.
And we did.
When you saw the student section, how'd you feel? Because there was 2 that year. We had 2. We had the one on the far left side, and then we had one in the parents, like right beside the hallway, like where you got into the main gym, and then we had people like in the actual like hallway part and down on the ground. Like that was a big student section for an away game, and it was all black, dude. Where that was blacked out.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. I was really surprised, honestly, at the outcome, especially last year for the Poca game when it was sold out before the game even started.
Yeah, and we were there.
Yeah, and they were all there, like, banging on the door, and I was like, wow.
We were like, let us in. Dude, have I told you about the story of when I had to use the bathroom somewhere?
No.
I don't know if I should tell it. It's kind of, like, illegal, maybe.
I should probably not.
It's not, like, terribly illegal, but, like, I had to go pee, and, like, I peed, like, in their dugout.
Oh, my gosh.
And then, like, I went back up and, like, got my stuff. Dude, those were some bad signs, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
For that game, we can't mention them right now.
No.
But, like, those were some bad signs. Okay.
Oh, yeah, and shout out to that one cheerleader that fell that one year. I hope she's doing okay now. I know that was a pretty rough fall. And
that was Winfield Hurricane.
Yeah, I know she got some crap for it and everything, but I know that really had to hurt. So shout out to her. Hope she's doing well in college, I guess. I heard she was a senior at that time or junior or whatever, so I'm sure she's gone now, but yeah.
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
That was a bad sign too this year.
Yeah.
That mom went crazy. Also, so that's your favorite high school moment.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite like team moment? Like something that you guys have all done as a team. It doesn't have to be like this year. It can be like any year.
Let's see. Favorite team moment was probably getting hype in the locker room after we beat St. Albans in those like sectional
this year.
Our sophomore year, or was it our sophomore year?
We had to play at St. Albans.
Yeah, it was sophomore year. Yeah. That was pretty sweit. We
that
were
was
all
a good
really
game.
hype and.
Dude, you played good that game. So did Fish.
Yeah,
you guys shot good.
Some things were ripped
off. Okay, moving on. What's your favorite play that you've ever been a part of? Well, here we'll do favorite team play, like that, like favorite team play that, like as a team, like was the coolest thing you've ever seen in Winfield, and then like your favorite play that you've had by yourself.
Okay. Definitely. I just remembered. So freshman year, they're both freshman year for the team one. Nick Salgado with like 10 seconds left. They shot the ball. Nick gets it, and it was like up to 3 seconds or something. Chucks it full court. Brandon Jivden runs and gets it before it even hits and catches it between his legs, like square away from the basket, throws it behind his back and banks it in. And then,
oh my gosh.
And then my favorite play of mine was probably, I don't know if it was my favorite ever, but like my favorite that I can remember right now was Logan my freshman year. I came across half court and this dude was pressuring me, and I broke his ankles. Okay. And he fell back on his butt, and I came up and hit a 3 to put the game in overtime. That was pretty sweet. I was really hyped after that.
That's insane. Okay. One of my favorite plays was it was like almost like a full court buzzer beater. You know what I'm talking about?
From what?
Yeah, from you.
I don't remember.
It was like from sophomore year.
Yeah.
And you hit like a full court, like almost like a half court buzzer beater, and then like you guys went into the half. That was pretty sweet.
I remember.
Dude, it was either your sophomore or junior year when you made like 4 games in a row, like a buzzer beater each game.
Yeah, it was my sophomore.
That was a good year. What's different about this team this year than any other team that like we've had throughout your high school career? Because you've played since freshman year.
This team is definitely a lot closer and has a lot better chemistry than any other team. I mean, we've played together since we were all in 3rd grade, really. But, I mean, this team really has a lot of trust in each other and love for each other, and we're really close. We're a legit band of brothers.
What's the team done differently this year to like be so successful that they've like been different in the last couple of years?
I think that we've we have definitely come together and bonded more outside of sports and basketball, and like grown in relationships with each other and just become closer, so we naturally play better together on the court.
So you're more of like a team outside of like being in basketball than normal?
Yes.
That's good. So new coaching staff, was it hard to like get like connected and like learn how they wanted to run things, or did it kind of just like flow naturally?
It flowed naturally because Stevens was already here,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like a really great coach, and he's really helped us and studied a lot of film with him and gone through some rough practices, and he's
Today.
Today
was rough.
Yeah,
I'll watch that.
he's just always there for us.
That's good, dude. So what's been your favorite moment so far this year?
Probably beating Mingo, just because everyone said last year that was just a flunk.
Yeah, like a fluke. Yeah.
Fluke, and that they were gonna like clap us, and we clapped them. So
True, dude. That was a rough game. I almost got like thrown out.
oh, another one of my favorite games probably was
This year?
my career high game, because honestly,
32 points, yeah.
honestly, I've never shot like that in my life, and I was just
That was here, dude.
Yeah.
That was insane.
And
Who do we play?
Nitro. I was 8 for 10 from 3 to end with, and I've never shot like that in my life. So
That's
I was like
insane.
pickup ball.
That's insane. Dude, we'll play Nitro again, definitely, probably,
Yeah.
most likely. Who do you think Nitro will play?
They'll probably, if they get ranked first, they'll probably play like Polka, and then
Oh gosh.
we'll play Sissonville. So yeah,
And then we'll play Sissonville at home.
yeah,
That we should win that
clap.
game. Yeah. Nathan Samples, pretty good. Pinkerton, the kid with the torn ACL,
yeah.
he
He's just a
pulls
shooter.
he pulls outside, and he's a good shot. It literally ball goes straight up in the air.
I
It's
know.
a literal rainbow, and then just falls. One last question: how do you feel about your upcoming senior night? You sad? You excited? You ready to play? What's going on?
I'm kind of all of the above, really. I don't really want to stop playing with this team, because we played together since like we literally began playing basketball. But yeah, I really love them all, and the addition of Taylor, our freshman year. So yeah, but I'm also excited to go to college, I guess. I'm not excited to go to college, but I'm excited to see like what's in store for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Are you gonna cry after the game?
No.
I probably will. Me and your mom talked about it the other night. I was like, Tuesday is Braden's one of his last games here.
Yeah.
It's senior night. I'm probably gonna cry. I cried at the football team senior night.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably cry after the season, like on our last game.
Oh, I definitely will too, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like the student section has literally been my life since like freshman year. Like what else am I gonna do?
Yeah, I know. Same here. That's all I've had is basketball. So.
All you've got is ball. But hey, you're probably gonna play in college.
Yeah.
So I mean, you still got a ball, and ball's life.
Yeah.
So I mean, it doesn't just quit here.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Tell me one funny story that you might have with AAU. High school. Okay, he's already giggling.
So this is about my fellow teammate Taylor Kennedy. So I guess one of his friends told us this from elementary school or middle school, but they were having prayer one day, because he went to Bible Center or whatever, and they were having prayer one day, and TK's like, they were all giving their requests and stuff, and TK's gym teacher was like their preacher or something, I guess, but they were about to pray, and TK's gym teacher forgot TK's request, but he remembered some other dudes that was like, his puppy got hurt or something. So TK got mad after the prayer, wheeled off, and smacked him in the face.
His gym teacher.
Yes.
Taylor Kennedy smacked his gym teacher in the face.
Yes.
Because he forgot a prayer request?
Yes.
What grade was this?
I think it was like 6th or 7th. Solid.
That's insane.
Yeah.
There's another good story about TK and your dad, about TK saying a word. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yeah, give that story, B.
Well, TK one day, he came in the gym. We were all running.
I was talking about, okay, so there's two.
Oh, I don't know.
I was talking about the one during a game. Like he was your guys' AAU coach, you know what I'm talking about?
No. Oh,
yeah.
He said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So give both of these stories.
So TK came, we were doing conditioning one day. Coach Bailey came through. It was TK's like first week of school, and Coach Bailey said, "Why are you always last in your running?" And TK said, "Because I'm slow as F." And Coach Bailey just looked at him like, "Do you know who I am?" And we all just like ran. We were like, "No way!" He just said that. So we were all going nuts, and TK ended up having to write like an apology letter.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So
TK's had a rough
yeah.
freshman sophomore.
It's Taylor. And then
Taylor
in AAU, we had like just the local dudes together, and TK like missed a rebound or layup or shot, and was like, and he cussed. I don't know what he said, but he said a word. Okay, yeah, he said the F word. So, and my dad heard it and was like helping coach at the time because John Rogers wanted him to or whatever, and my dad like literally stopped the game and called a timeout and like subbed TK out, and then was like told us to get back on the court, and it was so funny.
And TK had to sit at the end of the bench by himself, right?
Yeah. And his dad like yelled at him.
That's so funny. All right, dude. So favorite Friday. This is a little segment that David and I do every Friday. So your favorite TV show that you're watching right now, all right, or like a Netflix suggestion. Your favorite movie right now, or like a movie to watch on Netflix. Your favorite song right now, like your favorite song that you've been listening to, and then your favorite album that you've been listening to.
Okay.
Do you want to go first or me?
I kind of need to see this one. So, okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
My favorite TV show is probably Friends, just because that's like a classic.
That is a classic TV show.
That's pretty much all I watch, honestly, because I don't watch much TV. But also, fun fact you don't know about me, I love watching Dr. Phil. Those people are hilarious on there. I watch that kind of like every day after school if I don't have practice.
Dr. Phil?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then my favorite movie ever is probably...
It doesn't have to be ever, but if you want it to be ever, you can go.
Okay. My favorite movie... What was a good one? Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta Compton. Ice Cube.
I just like that because I was like, at that point in my life, for some reason, I was really passionate about like rap. And like, I mean, like I still listen to it all the time, but I was like,
you were like super, super into it.
Yeah, I like knew every single piece of information about every rapper ever at that time in my life. But, yeah, so my favorite song is probably...
Do you remember that night that you guys went and saw Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah, I remember, and you couldn't go.
I couldn't go.
Let you.
Yep, because it's rated R.
And my favorite song is, it's either "Enemies" by Lil Uzi Vert or "Danger" by Migos and Marshmello.
Right now, or just ever?
Right now.
Okay, give it your favorite song ever.
Favorite song ever would probably have to be. I'm going to have to probably say Stronger by Kanye West just because that's like all I listened to
song.
When I was younger. That's all I listened to because that's all I knew.
That was an anthem, bro.
Yeah.
2007, 2008. That was an anthem.
Yeah. And then my favorite album right now is probably. I mean, I listen to like every rapper, dude. There's not really. I don't think I have a favorite, but I'll name some of my top.
Okay,
I'll
go.
say top 5. Let me get this to load real quick. So my top 5 favorite albums are probably. Oh yeah, probably Honcho Jack Honcho.
All right, that's a good one. That's by Travis Scott and Quavo.
And then for number 2, I'll just have to say like all Lil Uzi albums. And then for 3, Dang by Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, yeah, Dang by Kendrick
4
Lamar.
would probably be Culture 2, and 5 Culture.
Those are good. Those are good.
Those are at the top of my head right now. I mean, there's probably some I'm forgetting that are going to take their place. But
Culture 2 and Culture are by the Migos. Every single time that I say the Migos,
it's Migos.
I know it's Migos, but like just the Migos sounds like more like grammarly correct.
Spanish.
Yeah, like
people,
the Migos, like
Spanish.
It sounds like more correct. And every single time I say the Migos, Linville corrects me.
Yeah.
Like every time.
Linville's favorite song is Ric Flair Drip by Migos or by.
Oh yeah, see.
Oh, that's probably instead of Dang by Kendrick Lamar, Without Warning.
Oh,
Offset, 21
Off
Savage.
and 21 Savage. That's good, dude. Did I say Offset?
Yeah.
Offset. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, so favorite TV show right now, Phineas and Ferb. I've been watching a lot of Phineas and Ferb, dude. That show came out in 2007, all right? And it's still good right now.
Yeah.
And it's on Netflix. Also, movie, Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension.
Oh.
Do you know that movie?
Yeah.
That one's a good one, too, where they find out that Perry's a secret agent.
Yes.
Dude, that's a tearjerker at the end of it because they're like, now you got to get rid of him, and you're never going to see him again. Favorite song right now, either Teed Up.
Oh, yeah.
By,
I like X by Kendrick Lamar on the Black Panther album.
Okay, I'm getting ready to say that. Or Look Alive, Drake, his new song with Block Boy JB. And then Pray For Me. That's another good one right now. It's The Weeknd and Kendrick Lamar. Big Shot by Kendrick Lamar and Travis Scott. The Ways, Khalid and Sway Lee.
Yeah.
That's a really good song. And then just Black Panther by Kendrick Lamar. Those are really good. And then my album, B just shouted that out. The Black Panther album. And like it's all like not Kanye West. Kendrick Lamar is in every single song. And it's super, super good. Like every single song on there is good.
True.
I mean, it's the truth.
X is my favorite on that. Let's just preview it for the kids.
Okay.
Let's preview it for the kids.
Somebody pop all day. Hold up. Somebody on his way. Hold up. I would have grown all day. Hold up. Somebody can't relate. Hold up. Stay down.
Black Panther.
Top down, I've been racing. Go up, she wild and dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation. Yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait. Are you on 10 yet?
That's all they get. That's all they get. That's all they get.
I can't hit the.
You guys gotta listen to it yourself. All right, dude. B. Final thoughts is where you say what's been on your mind throughout the podcast. Your final thought from the podcast, what you need to do this weekend, kind of just whatever you're thinking about or whatever's on your heart at this time.
So, like, what's on my mind right now?
Yeah, so your final thought about the podcast.
The podcast was a pretty fun experience. I honestly didn't think it was going to be as fun, but there's some funny questions and stuff, interesting information.
Topics?
Yeah, topics.
Wait, would you come back?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good. Hey, do you like this or Music Video Monday better?
This, probably.
Because you don't like being in front of the camera?
Yeah, I'm kind of a shy guy.
But you were only shy at the beginning. You're getting better.
Yeah, I mean, but, like, it's kind of different.
Because you don't have to learn a song. You just kind of talk and whatever comes into your head you say.
Yeah.
What else is on your mind? What else you got going on this week?
ACT's tomorrow. Pray for me. Lord. And,
Is that about it?
I got, like, a bunch of English homework, so.
Rip. All right, man. My final thoughts. Just want to say prayers go out to Trot. He's super sick right now. Also want to say, wait. Give a round of applause for Braeden McGrew. Thanks for being our guest today.
Thank you.
Linville, I really want you to be on here soon, maybe a Monday or Tuesday, whenever you possibly can. Shout me out. But thank you guys so much for listening. My closing statement is you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott. It's been a great night. I've had a great week. Maybe there'll be some fights on Monday or Tuesday.
Maybe.
Hopefully. Also, maybe the teachers will go on strike. We won't have school.
Yes.
That'd be great, too.
That'd be very clutch.
Pray for B. Love the kid. Really proud that he is the leading scorer in Winfield right now. He has 1,000 points and counting, and he's just a great friend, a great brother, and really proud of what he's doing and accomplishing. Guys, go follow him at
B McGrew _14 on Twitter, at Braeden McGrew on Instagram.
Wow, what a great man.
Hey, feel free to add me on Snap too. B McGrew 24.
Dang, he's out. He just rolled away. Guys, thank you so much for listening to the No Name Podcast. This has been a great episode. I hope you guys loved it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as me and Braeden did. From the studio, it's been your boy at Matt_Wright _1035. From his bed at home, probably throwing up at Exodus DT. And our guest today, the amazing, the wonderful, the man, myth, legend at B McGrew _14. Thanks for listening, guys. And remember, live life right, love Matt Wright. Peace. And we'll see you on the next episode. Bye, guys.